Okay, let's go ahead and get into the unboxing of the KATERK variable torque little screwdriver here. So it comes in a nice little zip case. We do have an instruction manual in here as well. Let's go ahead and see what the device looks like here. Very nice presentation right when you open it up. Got that big KATERK logo on there. And then right here, this has a little rubber band around it. This is probably going to be some bits. Nice. It does come with a lot of different bit options, and then also a little extender, which I like to see that. And then you've got a flathead and a Phillips in there too. So we will test these out shortly. The main screwdriver itself does have a little bit of weight to it. It is charged already, has a light on it. You can see here on the back, it looks like we're only on 1% battery, maybe 2%. So I am going to go ahead and get this charging before we do most of our testing. It looks like it's maybe just getting used to what it was. So you can obviously do reverse and go the other way. This is a nice little touch screen here, so that's pretty cool. Instead of an analog button, you have a touch screen. And then right here, you can do the speed of the drill. So that's pretty cool too. I'm gonna go ahead and charge this up and then we will test it out. So it does have a USB-C, comes with a USB-C charging cable as well. And like I mentioned, we have our instruction manual here. So let's go ahead and put on our bit extender. I almost always use one of these. So extender on, and then we will try a Phillips head bit right here. Okay, and now we are ready to try this out after it's charged up. All right, so I've got the screwdriver charged up now. I'm gonna do a quick stress test here. I'm not really expecting it to be able to do this, but I wanna drive this screw directly into this wood without pre-drilling a hole. So I'll go ahead and move you guys over here so you can get a close-up look. I do have it drilling in the correct orientation here, and I've got it set to a 2 for speed. We might speed it up. All right, let's try it out here. It's doing pretty good. Let's bump the speed up to 5. All right, that's actually extremely impressive for one of these smaller screwdrivers. To be able to drive a screw directly into a 2x4, that is not easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and reverse it now and see how easy we can pull this out. And there we go. So that actually works surprisingly well, but let me show you what this is normally meant for, more like mechanical screws and smaller type projects. Here is a metal frame I need to put together. It just has a bunch of these little tiny screws here, and this is going to be a much better option for a little drill like this. It's not really meant for heavy construction projects. So let's go ahead and try this out. I need to put these screws in here, and this actually needs to be flipped like this. There we go. Now I can go ahead and let's try to drive a couple screws. So go ahead and stick one on the end here. It does stay on there nice and well. Make sure I'm in forward here. And now we can go ahead and put this in. And you can see it's got a little bit of torque to it. So that worked very nice. A lot better than using my big drill on little projects like this. You can see it's giving a little twist at the end each time because it actually does have a pretty good amount of torque on it. So let's do this side now as well. Get another screw. Two more. All right, and just like that, I was able to get this frame installed very quickly because of this little screwdriver, much faster than I would have been able to do with the manual one. So again, it does come with a bunch of different bits. This extender is very nice and it locks in there too, so that didn't fall out at any point during my testing. Overall, a pretty sweet device. I will have links down below, guys, and check out some of my other videos on the way out.